let's look at the flutter kick with a pec engagement. So the pec is, of course, the big muscle of the chest, connects into the inside of the arm, and it is engaged when we pull in this way, especially if the hands are in line with the chest. We can generally get a good strong pec engagement. We're going to try to make our flutter kicks extra valuable by bringing the pecs into it. This is important too because the pecs connect into the upper abs and into the external obliques. They basically form a component of the internal torque chain. And the internal torque chain is all the muscles that pull the body or pull the limbs in towards the center. External torque chain pulls us away. So by engaging the pec, which we're actually getting more engagement through some of the other ab muscles that we want as part of that internal torque chain. I'm using a foam pad. If you have a spring bar or a pec stick, that would work really well. You'd want to bend it up into a U, so it's down here. You could also do this with a box. You could do this with nothing. You can just do it pressing your hands together in prayer, but I'm just going to use the block. These things are like 30 bucks off of Amazon. Really valuable, really worth having. I'm going to come down flat onto my back. Going to give my chest a little bit of a lift, squeeze with my hands, legs up and out, and I'm into it for flutter kicks. Range of motion, 6 to 8, maybe 10 inches. And your flutter kicks should be felt primarily in the low abs, not in the hip flexor. If that's coming into your quad or into the side of your hip below the hip crease, find more ab engagement. Bring your knees in a little bit, scale it as necessary so that you are getting it into the low abs as opposed to the hip flexor. And that, folks, is our flutter kick with pec engagement.